Plato, the philosopher who dreamed of a just world. Imagine a world ruled not by politicians, but by philosophers. No corruption, no lies, only justice, only wisdom. 2,400 years ago, one man dreamed of this world. His name was Plato. It was 427 BC, in the heart of ancient Athens, a city of art, war, and democracy. A boy was born into a noble, wealthy family. His name, Aristocles, but the world would know him as Plato, meaning broad, because of his strong build and even broader mind. Young Plato was drawn to politics and truth. But one day, something changed his life forever. He saw an old man in the marketplace, asking deep, strange, powerful questions. No books, no speeches, just questions. That man was Socrates. And for Plato, he became more than a teacher. He became the voice of reason. Through Socrates, Plato learned not what to think, but how to think. But then, tragedy struck. The Athenian democracy sentenced Socrates to death for corrupting the youth and challenging the gods. Plato was shattered. The very system that claimed to stand for freedom killed the wisest man he knew. That day, Plato made a vow. I will design a new kind of city, one built on truth and justice. After Socrates' death, Plato left Athens. He traveled to Egypt, Italy, and the Mediterranean, learning science, mathematics, and the mysteries of the universe. Years later, he returned, not as a follower, but as a master. In 387 BC, he founded the world's first university, Plato's Academy. Students gathered in a quiet garden to explore truth, logic, and justice. One of those students, Aristotle, the man who would later teach Alexander the Great. Plato wrote many works, but none more powerful than his masterpiece, The Republic. It wasn't just a book. It was a blueprint for a better world. In it, Plato imagined the ideal city, where each person had a role, where wisdom ruled, and where the leaders were not warriors, but philosophers. He called them philosopher kings. Plato said, until philosophers become kings, or kings become true philosophers, justice will never exist in the world. Plato lived for around 80-year death and legacy. He passed away in 347 BC. But his academy survived for 900 years. His ideas shaped the future of Christianity, Islam, and the entire Western world. Even today, when we talk about justice, politics, or education, we are standing in Plato's shadow. Plato was more than a philosopher. He was a dreamer of a society ruled by truth, guided by knowledge, and protected by justice. Maybe his dream isn't just a story from the past. Maybe it's the future we still need. If this story inspired you, hit the like button, subscribe to Hidden Zenith, and tell us in the comments. The world needs a philosopher king.